What's up, apes? Welcome back to another video. I want to show you my new background on my computer. This is freaking Kong, baby. I drew this up on Microsoft Whiteboard. Thought it'd be a nice little way to make the computer look a little spiced up. Although I'll say, a little bit bright, but outside of that, not too bad. We're going to be talking about something atypical here on the channel today, but as per usual, I like to say that I'm not financial advice, not financial advice. Obviously, take it with a grain of salt. So, let's get into this video. I want to talk about scammers, because this is a topic that I'm actually pretty heated about, pretty frustrated with, and it does take a larger form than just what you see in the YouTube comment section, but nonetheless, it's affecting a plethora of people, and I think there's something that needs to be done about this on a large scale, because it's affecting a crap ton of people, whether it be the viewers of any sort of channel, right, including mine, including almost any financial media channel out there, and it's starting to affect the creators, which is not a good thing to see. So let's kind of just start off here with what actually happens. So if you look at any of my videos, any of most channels' videos, I mean, I've seen this with channels as small as 5,000, 3,000, even 1,000 subscribers, you get this. You get these scam accounts, right? People will start commenting on your videos and saying, hey, message me on WhatsApp, blah, blah, blah. I can't tell you how many of these guys I've blocked. And what they end up doing is this. So you can actually, put in keywords that aren't even allowable or commentable in your YouTube comment section. And these guys are so freaking crafty that they will just put these little symbols in front of those things, like WhatsApp. WhatsApp for me is a keyword that isn't even allowable on my channel, and numbers typically are not something that should be allowed either. But they put these spaces, they put these weird symbols and logos and blah blah blah. The freaking these strange summoning jujutsu that are popping up in the chat bar, so they can continue to comment here. And after you block these, they just make new accounts. And this continues on and on and on and on and on. I mean, I challenge you, anytime I post a new video, go look at the comments in any of my videos, and you'll see these stupid scammers pop up over and over and over and over and over. Now, the problem with this is two main things. One, if there are people on the internet that don't know any better, right? And that's not even on you necessarily. You should know what you're doing with your money, but there are people out there that just don't know better, right? There's people out there who, if you don't know what questions to ask, you don't know what questions to ask, and that's as simple as it gets, right? So if there are people out there who are getting scammed by this, these guys are making money off of you and never returning product. It's usually something along the lines of, hey, look, you offer me money, I'll buy you crypto, I'll make you money, and then I'll give you your money back, and they just don't give you your money back. You're just fucked. You just get screwed, right? And this sort of thing happens. The second problem is this is considered spam. Right? This could be considered a spam sort of commenting that's taking place on videos, which flags creators. There's two in general that I've seen already starting to get, some kickback from this. Stockmo being one of them. He's got 516,000 subscribers. Graham Stephan being the second with 3.27 million subscribers. YouTube told both of these channels, hey, you might end up getting terminated. Now they've made it clear that these types of comments violate our policies. After 14 days, any future violations of our comment spam policy will result in immediate termination of your channel. Both Graham Stephan and Stockmo received this, and who knows what other channels are going to receive that as well, right? So I suppose the big thing that I want to take away from this, and before I get into that, I want to talk about another way that scammers kind of weed themselves into the community and honestly make the financial media sector, the niche of YouTube, look bad. And it's people who work their way in and infiltrate to try and scam people. And you're not even going to see it half the time, right? Some of these guys are freaking crafty bastards. They're smooth talkers, right? They try and leech you in so that they can take your money and do good things or make you money or whatever it may be. So be wary of that, right? Anytime you are giving money to anybody, you need to do some research because it's your money, right? You need to know where your money's going. For instance, if I was going out to buy a car, I'd want to research that car. I want to know everything about that car. I want to make sure it meets my needs, my satisfaction. It does the things that I want it to do. It drives in a straight line. The wheels all work, whatever, right? Same thing can be said about these crypto guys, right? Somebody out there is offering you something that seems too good to be true. Oh, I'll make you 100%, 500%, 1,000% returns, right? That's probably because it's too good to be true. So watch out for that. GoFundMes. GoFundMes can be another thing, right? People promising one thing and then going about and doing another. Those are things that you need to watch for. It's always, always, always good to make sure that you can verify what's happening in the community and where your money's going so that you're not getting screwed on the back end of things. So why am I even making this video? Why do I care, right? Why talk about something other than AMC like I always do? Troy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Holy Toledo, not an AMC video. No, I'm just playing. But what can you do, right? Anytime you see these pinned by Trace Trades, pinned by blah blah, anytime you see these imposter accounts, not even on my account, any of the people you watch on YouTube, report them, right? It's as simple as this. You click on these little 3 dots right here, you can report the channel, and then say what you want to report them for. Unwanted commercial content or spam, bam, just like that. Report the channel, and now that has been reported, and that comment is taken off of that overall comment thread, right? That's a way to get those guys out of there. A second thing that I find important is to somehow notify YouTube, right? Whether it be on Twitter, whether it be, that's probably the best place to do it, is to tag YouTube and say, hey, look, this is a problem that's widespread across the community, and this is a platform issue, right? The fact that these scammers can weed themselves into the comment section and into YouTube to make everybody else look bad is what's wrong. That's wrong with the platform. That's not good. People like Stock Mo who have built themselves up, or Graham Stephan who have spent, he spent years on YouTube building up his channel to provide valuable information for people, right? The fact that these guys might get their channels terminated out, because of this sort of junk, these scam accounts, these spammers that pop in and try and steal money from people, that's messed up. That's just not right? So there's 2 takeaways that I kind of want to push out in this video. Know where your money's going, right? Research any single time that you're putting money into anything, because it's your money. It's your money. You got to protect it. You got to make sure that it's a valid investment or a valid, splurge or whatever you're doing with your cash, right? You want to make sure that it's going to a good spot. And the second thing is to somehow speak out about this. I don't think this should even exist. I just don't. So what I'm going to do personally after this video goes live is I'm going to tweet at YouTube and say, look, guess what? This is some jack jiddly squat. This doesn't make any sense. How can you be doing this to the creators, and how can you let people on your platform get scammed? Honestly, I mean, this affects you guys. This takes money from the little guy and it directly fights against exactly what I stand for, which is the 99%, right? These are guys that are doing things the wrong way to try to make money. That's not what it's about. You do not want to do that, and this needs to get taken care of. So more than anything, I wanted to speak out because I'm frustrated by this. I'm frustrated because I've seen infiltrators come into the financial media sector to try and steal money from people, right? This is some bullshit. It's messed up. It's absolutely messed up, and it makes every one of the good guys look bad. So I don't want that. I don't want that for anybody. I want you guys to protect your capital. I want this to be a nice, clean space where people can learn, people can make their own financial decisions and make some money, right? People can have a community. And those 3 things are being infringed upon by stuff like this. So that's kind of what I've got for this video. Blah, blah, blah. I know it's drop like 0. I'm with my friends. Catch you on the next one. Hopefully you're able to, pull some value from this. I know this isn't the typical video, but I'm sick of this stuff. I'm sick of it. I hate seeing this. I hate that freaking people are getting scammed by this thing. And I understand. Some people might have this opinion of, well, if they're getting scammed by that, they probably shouldn't be watching the video anyways. But there genuinely are people who just don't know any better. They just are, right? There's people who are new to the internet, who barely are on their computers, and they just don't know any better. So let's try and do what we can to protect our people, right? To protect people's money, to make this a better, clean space. And that's what I've got for this video. So much love to everybody. Catch you on the next one. Light taps and peace.